subscribe to my channel and press bell icon for latest updates.
Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we will try to understand functional completeness. What is meant by functional completeness, that we will try to understand in this class. Now, the set of operators plus, dot and not is functionally complete. So the operators, the basic operators and, or and not are functionally complete. Why we are saying that those operators are functionally complete? Because we can construct any complex circuit. You take any complex circuit can be constructed by using these operators. By using OR gate, AND gate and NOT gate, we can construct any complex operations. Any complex circuit can be generated by using these set of operators. So these operators are called functionally complete. Similarly, we can say that a set of operators, another set of operators can also be called as functionally complete. When can we say that a particular set of operators can also be functionally complete is, so a set of operators are said to be functionally complete if all operators of a functionally complete set can be derived from the given set. So what this states is, given a set of operators, when can we say that these set of operators are functionally complete? So when can we say that is, if we are able to derive all the operators of a functionally complete set, then this set of operators are called as functionally complete. So this way you may not be able to understand. We'll try to understand you with some examples. So here, given that dot and not is functionally complete and or and not, so these two sets are functional. They are saying that these two sets are functionally complete. But how can we say that? How can we say that these two are functionally complete? We can say that given a set, for example, we will take dot and not. Given this set, when can we say that this set is functionally complete? We can say that this set is functionally complete only when if we are able to derive all the operators of a functionally complete set. So what are all the operators that we have in this set? So we are saying that this is functionally complete. Why this is functionally complete means we can derive any complex circuit from these operators. So far the circuits we have seen, any complex circuit can be constructed by using this set of operators. And when can we say that this is functionally complete? Given this set, when can we say that this is functionally complete? We can say that this set is functionally complete only when these operators, using these operators, if we are able to derive all the operators of a functionally complete set. So here we are having dot means and not operation is there. The only operator which is missing is and. So using these operators, if we are able to derive this operation, then we can say that this is functionally complete set. For example, what we have to derive from this set? What we have to derive from this set is A plus B. So this operation has to be derived. But how it has to be done? So that is very important point to understand. So what is the point that we need to understand is, if we are able to derive this operator from these two operations, if we are able to derive this, then we can say that this set is also functionally complete. Now we have to derive this by using these two. For example, if you take by applying De Morgan's law, so by applying double negation. So what this double negation states, A complement, A plus B whole complement. This is what we call it as double negation. So the rules of Boolean algebra are very, very important to understand. The discussion about Boolean algebra rules and laws has already made in our previous video. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire playlist so that you can have better insights of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. So now this is equivalent to a plus b. If you apply De Morgan's law, the complement of a plus b on this, so what happens is on this part, if we apply De Morgan's law by the complement of a plus b, what we are going to get is, it is a complement dot b complement whole complement. Okay, so this is what this is a complement dot b complement whole complement. Okay, so now we are able to derive a plus b. So the operation of a plus b can be derived by this circuit. So it is using and not operator, we are able to derive or. So we can say that this set is functionally complete. Similarly, if you take plus comma not, can this set be called as functionally complete? Yes, this set can be called as functionally complete. So we have to derive, what we have to derive? We have to derive a dot b from the set of operators. How can we do that? It is very simple. So the above example, so we are going to take double negation of this and applying De Morgan's law on this. So the complement of a dot b, what we are going to get is, it is a plus b, a complement plus b complement whole complement. Okay, so using plus operator and not operator, so what is the output of this function? What is the output of this function? This function is going to generate the output which is similar to that of a dot b. So that is very important to understand. We are able to construct the AND operation by using plus and not. If all the operators of a functionally complete set can be derived from a set of operators, then that set of operators is also called as, so these set of operators are also called as functionally complete, because we can derive on AND operation by using plus and not. Are you able to get these points? Why I am going very slowly is this is bit tricky to understand, so that's why I am stressing the points where you need to understand. So this is functionally complete and this is functionally complete. For example, if you are given with these two, so are these two functionally complete? How can we say that this set of operators? So here what are the operators we are having? AND operator is there, XOR operator is there, and 1. So a constant 1 is there. Or these set of operators can be called as functionally set of operators, functionally complete or not. So given the operators and XOR comma 1, so is it functionally complete? So what we have to do is, already we have AND, so the only thing that we have to derive from these operators is we have to derive not. If we are able to derive not from these operators, then we can say that it is functionally complete. So if you are able to derive not, what we are going to get, it is and not. So already we have seen that and not is functionally complete, because using and not we can derive or. Okay, so now we will see how we are going to generate not from it. For example, if you take XOR, what is the Boolean expression for XOR? The Boolean expression for XOR is a b bar plus a bar b. So this is the Boolean expression. Now using this expression and these operators, we have to derive that complement is possible. So how can we derive is, it is put 1 in the place of b. It is a 1 bar plus a bar 1. So what it states, a 1 bar means it is a dot 0 plus a bar 1 means it is a bar. So this is going to be 0, 0 plus a bar, 0 plus a bar is equal to a bar. See here, a bar dot 0 is going to be a 0, a bar dot 1 is going to be a bar. So a bar, so these formulas were already defined. So it is going to derive a complement. So the complement can be derived from these set of operators. Not operation can be derived from these set of operators. So this is also called as a functionally complete set. Similarly, we are given or comma xor comma 1. So all we need to derive is not. All we need to derive is not, because if we have or and not, we can derive and. So we have already seen that in our in this video. We have already seen that if you have or and not, we can derive and we have already seen that we can derive negation from this. Already we have seen that a negation can be derived. A not can be derived. A not has been derived, and or and not makes and. So this set is also functionally complete. So this is the concept of functional completeness. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.